Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is Chuck Boulais, and that's me in the picture down there in the lower right hand corner of your screen. Today, I'm doing a video review on an upcoming product called Partner with Tom by the Offer Kings. And I'm going to be speaking kind of quickly here because I have a lot to say about Partner with Tom, and this video may already go a little longer than I want, so please bear with me because there's a lot of good information in here, and I really want to make sure I get it all out to you. Before we go any further, I want you to know I'm not trying to sell you Partner with Tom by the Offer Kings. And I have no affiliation with the company or the product or with these guys, and I have no vested interest in the product, so you will not find an advertising link to Partner with Tom down below in my YouTube video description, so you can put your wallet away right now. For those of you who have never seen one of my videos, I'd like to tell you a little bit about me. As I said, my name is Chuck Boulais, and I've been in the marketing business for well over 20 years. And when I left that career, I did so to start my own business on the greatest landscape the world has ever known as far as entrepreneurship is concerned, the World Wide Web. I think that's the greatest place to start a business today. But when I did that, I banged my head against the wall for well over a year, just trying to figure out the basics of online marketing, how to make money online, and where me and my personal talents and my skill set just might be a good fit. During that time, I spent literally tens of thousands of my own dollars from my own savings and retirement accounts just trying to break into making money online. I ended up buying almost every kind of internet program, one-on-one coaching plan, and different online product launch that you can possibly imagine, and each and every one of them told me that I'd make thousands of dollars a month, and most of these products and programs almost always promise me that I do so with very little effort on my part, maybe even with only one or two clicks of the mouse, or maybe even totally on autopilot. So I want you to know that I'm not an online guru, I'm not a member of any inner circle, I'm a normal everyday guy who's made mostly good decisions, but in all honesty I've had my share of bad ones, and after some bumps and bruises, my online business has finally taken off, and I've been having some really good results. Now, let me tell you that most of that success has come since I decided to help people online as much as I can, and since I started doing these videos. And once I decided that even if I can keep one person a day from making just one of the same mistakes I made, I think it will all be worth it. Success will come to me, and that's because I truly believe that success comes to those who help others and who love what they do. Now, during all of that unbelievably long and expensive personal research that I had to do, the most important thing I found is that when you're looking into buying any type of product or program that's being offered for sale online, that it's a business decision. So you're going to want to utilize your business wisdom and your business acumen, or else you're going to end up being just another victim, and you're going to end up losing a lot of valuable time and money. And I don't think any of us can afford to waste one single bit of either one of those valuable resources. Now, if you can remember to utilize that business wisdom and business acumen of yours, and always keep in mind that probably over 90% of program launches online are either really bad fits for people in their particular personal talents and skill sets, or they underdeliver on their promises, or are just repackaged old products, or maybe even they're just out and out scams. You can save yourself a lot of time, money, and energy. I'm not saying the Partner with Tom by Offer Kings is a scam or a bad fit for anyone, not at all. I just want you to know a little bit about what you're getting into right up front so you can make an informed decision and you don't end up throwing your money at yet another product that leads you down a long dark road that just doesn't work out for you and leaves you at yet another dead end, all that much more broke and losing all of that precious time. And these products may always offer you a cash refund, but let me tell you, as we all know, time is the one thing that can never be refunded to you. So, what is Partner with Tom? Well, Partner with Tom is the latest product by the Offer Kings that claims to be able to help you enhance your internet marketing capability and bring you awesome results by showing you how to build websites and drive vast amounts of traffic to that website or product offer. Partner with Tom gives members a free copy of a website that has supposedly been tested to make vast amounts of commissions for experienced and newer internet marketers, as well as free training and probably some software in the form of a web plugin that will be billed as never before seen or offered anywhere else. More than likely, you'll be given the option of upgrading to a paid hosting account, and when they do offer this, affiliates who are offering this product are paid $75 in commissions with no refunds and no reserves. And what that means is, no matter what a buyer of Partner with Tom does, even if they decide the program doesn't work for them and they ask for a cash refund, assuming one is available, the affiliate marketer who sold it to them will not lose their commission. That means that this is really probably a CPA product, which means a cost per acquisition product, and that means that most likely the only thing they're really interested in is getting your personal information and email address and the opportunity to sell you this website and the upsells, including some web hosting services. Keep in mind that these claims are always designed to create a tremendous amount of interest in products like Partner with Tom and make you, the potential buyer, eager and excited to buy the product, hoping against hope that Partner with Tom will finally be the system that will finally unlock all the secrets to making money online and maybe help you to get just a piece of that success that all of these internet marketers and online gurus seem to have, because they're always showing off their Lamborghinis and big homes in their sales videos. Lamborghinis and big homes that people like you and I paid for, by the way. Now, this product is going to cost a lot of money and time to master. They'll initially offer you Partner with Tom and or the web hosting package for what appears to be a very reasonable price at the outset. And once you've bought Partner with Tom and the site hosting, which of course you must have for Partner with Tom, the work is advertised for $97 or $69 or $49 or whatever it ends up costing you. And once you get in, you're going to find that that $49 or $39 or whatever it is you spent is not nearly the real cost of the product. You're going to be immediately hit with a couple of additional offers and upgrades to either Partner with Tom or the web hosting service, and they will be relentless to just get more and more of your money as much as they possibly can. And let's face it, you almost have to buy these additional offers, which are called upsells, in order for Partner with Tom to work as well as it's originally claimed to work. This is a practice that I really don't like, upselling. These developers know that you're ready to buy, you need help in learning how to make money on the internet, and you need it badly enough that you're willing to pay for it, and they don't even tell you the actual price of their product right up front. They hook you in with a low initial offering price and then literally hammer you once you got your credit card out, and they've got you in that mental buying mode where by the end of the whole thing you are really not sure what you bought, and you really kind of just have this sick feeling in your stomach where you really kind of feel taken advantage of. One last thing, do not buy domain names or web hosting as a result of your purchase of Partner with Tom, especially if they offer a reduced extended term price, 6 months or a year or 2 years, as domain name purchases and web hosting offering through most of these offers are generally much, much more expensive than if you were to buy it on your own outside of the program. And if you buy too far in advance and the product doesn't work out for you, it may be difficult to get your money back from the web hosting service. So be very well aware of that fact. Now, something else to be aware of. If you click off any initial offer or that initial offer, that the very first one that you're presented with, go ahead and try clicking off that initial offer, and you may be offered a lower price of the product, say maybe $10 or $20 lower for the very same product. So you may be able to save yourself some money right off the bat by clicking off the initial offer, and you should keep doing that, keep clicking off the page until you're completely out of all the sales stuff and hype, because you have no idea just how low they're willing to go until they get to the real cost of Partner with Tom. And you should do this for every product they offer you, every single upsell, every one of them, because chances are if they do this once, they'll do it for every product. Keep cutting the price until they get to the real price they think Partner with Tom and the website hosting fees are worth. Knowing this upfront kind of makes you feel sorry for the poor person who doesn't know about this practice and ends up paying the full artificially inflated price of the product. By the way, and if you've ever seen one of my videos before, you've heard me talk about this practice of reducing the offer price if you try to leave the sales page. This is called a downsell. And don't worry, if you click off the price, you'll always be able to get back to the original sales page. So never worry about clicking off an initial offer or an upsell. This practice of downselling, I really don't like this practice. I really think it's misleading and unfair. I wish the product developers would just tell you the price of the products right up front, and this practice really kind of makes me crazy. I understand that almost everybody in the industry does it. It certainly makes it easier psychologically to get you to spend your money. Don't blame the offer kings for doing this. Everybody does it. They didn't invent it. But just because everybody else is doing it doesn't make it right. Far from it. Now, based on the research I've done, Partner with Tom is going to be very popular with affiliate marketers because of its high price and high commission payout and the no refunds and no reserves policy. So we're going to be inundated with emails, advertisements, flashing ads, landing pages, and all the other salesy stuff used to try and get your money from you to buy Partner with Tom. So there's going to be a lot of advertising and a lot of pressure to get people to buy this product. So, if you're new to internet marketing or making money online, or if you're not making as much money as you think you should be, maybe putting 8, 10, 12, 14-hour days in and still not making the kind of money that everyone's been promising you can make, and you came here thinking that Partner with Tom would be the ticket to fame for you and finally be the product that earns you a decent living online, I hope you're not disappointed. Please don't be discouraged because of the cost of this product or the upsells and the downsells, because there are alternatives and so many better and far less expensive and even free ways to make money online and from home, maybe even in your part-time. Like I said before, I've really started to have a lot of success on the internet recently, and that success has only come since I decided to help people and since I started doing these videos. If you're new to internet marketing, or you've even been here for a while and haven't made a whole lot of money or seen a lot of success, I want to share something with you that's really been working gangbusters for me. In fact, no one is more surprised than I am at how well this has been working. After wandering around and buying just about every program and product that was being offered out there, I finally found one that worked and finally allowed me to say enough to forking out cash to any more of these online product offerings and these make easy money fast and easy schemes. Thank heaven. After spending all those tens of thousands of dollars of my own hard-earned money, I found a program called Instant Payday Network. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to give me any money. That's a promise. So don't go away. Please put your money away. You don't need it. And surprise, surprise, I don't want it. What I'm going to tell you about is 100% free. And right about now, you're probably saying, come on, Chuck, you're just trying to sell me into your program just like all of the other guys, man. And I'm going to tell you that no, I'm not selling you anything. I am just trying to tell you about this phenomenal opportunity, but I'm not selling you anything because what I want to tell you about costs $0 and 0 cents. Instant Payday Network is free. Unlike the other programs out there, like Partner with Tom, this program is free. It's not $37, it's not $197, it's not even a dollar. So I'm not selling you anything. Now, what happens with Instant Payday is very simple. You get compensated $58 whenever anyone comes into Instant Payday and completes the free program. Now, the system was created by a guy by the name of Jeff Buchanan, and you can see his pictures right there. He's pretty much an ordinary guy. He's pretty soft-spoken, but he is a really good guy and he's very smart. Jeff's system, the way he set it up, he actually has no buy-in fees or upfront costs whatsoever. And there are zero website fees, zero maintenance fees, and there are no hidden fees later on. There are no upsells after you get in. Once you're in, it's still free. You don't need to learn how to set up a website, how to blog, how to do SEO. You don't need to know how to do any of that stuff, folks. It's really that simple. Now, I do want to put your mind at rest about a few things. This is not an MLM. So those of you that have been burned by the multi-level marketing business model, rest easy that Instant Payday is not an MLM. You don't have to bug your friends and family like you would say with Amway or Avon or all those other companies that we're so inundated with pressure to sell for. There's no cold calling. You never have to pick up a phone and call some unsuspecting stranger that you don't know off of a list that you had to buy, and you certainly don't ever have to go out and see anyone. And there's no product or inventory to ship. So what do we get with the Instant Payday Network, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we get a free, complete, turnkey marketing system. And that marketing system includes not one, but 3 complete free capture pages. And each one of those capture pages has a tested 35 to 50% conversion rate with no website hosting fees either. We get a free automated sales funnel so that all of your referrals and all of your leads are funneled directly to you. No one else gets them, no one else sees them. We get a free email autoresponder, and we get all of the free training we need to start making money right now. And oh yeah, did I mention that this was 100% free to get started? Now, I do want to go back and talk a minute about this capture page, the one with the tested 35 to 50% conversion rate. If you had to purchase this tested capture page somewhere else, it's going to cost you $25 to $30 a month just in website hosting fees. And if you wanted to have one designed, built, and tested for you so that it was as effective as the one Jeff gives us for free, that'd be about $200 a year. Now, I know that for a fact because the Squeeze Page company, I know someone who's used them before, it costs $200 a year. It's a company called Custom Splash. The email autoresponder, if you had to purchase that on your own, that by itself would cost you $30 a month. If you went with a company like Aweber or Constant Contact or any one of the hundreds of companies out there that you'd have to spend all that time researching in order to determine which one was best for you, not to mention how long it would take you to learn to set it up and make it run as effectively and efficiently as this one. But Jeff's already done all that, and he provides this to us for free. He's written all the product introductory emails, all of the follow-up marketing emails, and he's put them in there so that they're all sent out automatically at the appropriate intervals. You don't even have to write an email with the Instant Payday system. Jeff does tons of video, audio, and written training here himself, and that training is second to none. He'll take you from the ground up and teach you the basics to the advanced techniques of online marketing and the best and fastest ways to capitalize with this system, and he's not going to charge you a dime for any of that either. In addition, you get personal access to me as your personal coach. I'll help you with your training and I'll support you personally, and that's because I really want to build a great team and help my people out. Once you sign up and qualify for the Instant Payday Network system, I give you my personal email address and my phone number, so you're not just left out there twisting in the wind and having to fend totally for yourself. And I can assure you that I'm not going to charge you anything, and I'm always available within just a few hours of your contacting me. Why am I always available? Because I love what I do. I love Instant Payday Network, and I'm grateful for what it's done for me. This is a free system that you can do at home, guys. You can even do this in your part-time if you'd like. I personally know people making $10,000 to $20,000 a month with Instant Payday Network. Now remember, the reason why Instant Payday Network stands alone from the other programs out there is because it costs nothing to join to get started. Zip, nada, zilch. And you make $25 to $58 for each person that signs up for free offers. The other great thing about Instant Payday Network is that you're paid your money from multi-million dollar corporations. This is all part of their huge advertising budgets that they've allocated and set money aside for just this kind of advertising, and that means you don't have to rely on the average internet affiliate dude or product developer dude to put his hand into his pocket and give you money whenever he remembers or maybe even thinks about it. And this type of compensation system means that you get paid daily with the Instant Payday Network system. I get paid every day with Instant Payday. The question I guess I have for you is, should you spend $37 or $97 for the other program plus endure the immense competition you might have to endure whether or not you decide to promote it as a JV affiliate? Say you've been thinking about trying your hand at affiliate marketing, or if you end up buying Partner with Tom as an end user, when you could actually do Instant Payday for free. You know, sometimes making money is simple. I don't think we have to overanalyze this one too much. If you know of another program online that's free to get started, a program that has the potential to make you $10,000 to $20,000 a month, I would encourage you to go for it and embrace it, my friend. On the other hand, if you can't find a program like that online, you just found one. I encourage you, do not pull out your wallet and spend your money on yet another expensive program with untested, untried, or empty promises. You have an opportunity right here to get started finally making some real money online. You can start making money within 24 to 48 hours, and all you have to do is click the link right below my video. Right below this video, there's a link on the left-hand side in the video description. You won't be disappointed. Go ahead and click one of the links there right below the video now. As a matter of fact, I've actually put 2 or 3 links down there right below the like symbol, the thumbs up symbol that YouTube gives you. You want to look for the link that says dignityrestored.com, because that's what I want you to do. I want you to restore your dignity and start making money like you deserve. Get into and work the Instant Payday program. You won't regret it, I promise. So go ahead and click the link. Give yourself a break. Click the link below and I'll see you on the other side.